Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Saturday. I'm down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. Just wanted to come out here and give you a quick look around, let you know what's going on, give you a little beach time, give you a chance to check in with our beach family. It's around 8 o'clock-ish. Temperature right now about 78 degrees. Very, very pleasant out here right now. That'll be changing later. It'll be heating up for sure. Right now, lots and lots of gorgeous blue sky. Water temperature 88. Also wanted to let you see what the water looked like. I know a lot of you are curious as to what's going on with our water here. What I'm going to do is actually walk down to the south. The tide's on its way in. Going to see some clouds later today. Right now it's going to be mostly sunny for, I'd say, at least half the morning. We'll start seeing some clouds rolling in. It'll be a mix of sun and clouds then later today. Of course, always a chance of isolated showers later in the day. Welcome to Southwest Florida in the summertime. There's people out in the water. Still discolored. It's hard to see right now. I got to get out into some sunlight to get a good look at the color of the water. Yeah, it's still kind of got that brownish tint going on. Oh. Good morning. Yeah, I saw that. A lot of them out there. That was unbelievable. There's a dolphin way out here. Yesterday, I was talking to one of my friends here just a little while ago before I went live. He said they counted 20 of them in that pod that was swimming to the south. Maybe they'll all come swimming by. It was around 9 o'clock-ish, 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish when they came swimming by yesterday. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a repeat. There was about 20 came by yesterday morning.
Was there?
Yeah, all swimming down to the south.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they might come back again. Oh, there it was. I don't know if you saw it. Came up out there. Just one. Wish you were out here with me. Hit that share button. Let our beach family know I'm live. It's not going to be too long of a live feed. I slipped in this morning. Three days in a row, getting up early. I got to take a little break. Just keep your eyes peeled and you might see the dolphins coming up for air out there. It's gorgeous. That water is so calm. So flat. Just like yesterday morning, it was very calm. It's just a shame. I don't know what's going on with the water here. There are some dead fish out there in the water. Don't know what's killing it. There's still no reports of red tide. There is something in this water. Bacteria, algae. People are out swimming in it. I was really hoping to see some signs out here when I came out this morning. Just letting us know what it is. It's just not looking right. Off color. Even has kind of a little bit of a funky smell going on. The funky smell. Man, that sky is gorgeous. Whew, beautiful. And that sun is bright. Holy moly. That sun is beaming. Man. Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
I'm doing great.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Were you out here yesterday?
Yes, early.
Did you see the dolphins?
Yes.
Maybe we'll get a repeat.
That was
Steve
so
said he
cool.
counted 20 of them.
At least. I mean, there was like a whole. It was so cool. I've never seen that before.
It's been a while since I've seen that. There's one out here right now. He's playing around.
And then that weird guy that walks around.
Me?
No. But he was saying there was a lot of small dead fish in the water yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know what's.
Storm.
I'm
going with that.
Yeah, let's go
That's
with
a
that.
positive.
There's something in the water.
Yeah.
It's either a bacteria or algae, because I even saw a few along the beach walking yesterday. So.
How's your summer?
So far, so good.
I'll be here tomorrow. I'm going to bring you some cash.
You are so sweet, Ann.
Yeah.
Now I have to come. See, that's a good incentive to get my ass out of bed.
You get here at like 5.
I know.
I get up at 5.
Yeah. I didn't this morning. I slept in. I can do it about 3 to 4 days in a row. Then I got to sleep in one morning.
I like, I just realized now that I'm a little bit older, how much I love taking a nap.
You know what? That ruins me. If I take a nap, I don't want to get up. I'm done for the day.
Oh.
You get energized with a nap?
Yeah, half an hour, 20 minutes.
I get lazy if I take a nap.
My husband too. We can't take a nap. Okay,
That's
I'll
fine.
see you tomorrow.
All right, Ann. God bless you. Have a great day. One of our friends, Ann, she's out here in the mornings. I usually see her when I'm leaving the beach. She gets out here a little later. I love it when our beach friends come up and chat with me. I don't mind the little interruption. Hey, I'm at the beach. My happy place, even if the water's looking a little grody. I don't know what it looks like down by the Naples Pier. Now see the birds flying by. It varies. The clarity, the color varies as you're walking up and down Vanderbilt Beach here. Obviously, this is the very south end of Vanderbilt Beach. Although Wiggins Pass, it seems to look worse. I don't know about Clam Pass down to the south. Maybe tomorrow we'll take a walk down to Clam Pass. It's been a while. The last time we were there is just after they finished up that revitalization, the rerouting of Clam Pass project. They had all that new beach down there. Maybe we'll take a stroll down there tomorrow and see what it looks like. See how it fared from Tropical Storm Debbie. She was only a tropical storm when she passed by us. But she did enough damage. Thank goodness it wasn't anything severe. They got all the beach chairs lined up at the Ritz already. Only one row. It's summertime. They're not as busy in the summertime. They don't have their umbrellas out yet. It's going to be an umbrella morning once that sun gets up over the buildings. It's really weird that we haven't heard anything about what's going on with the water. I was watching the news this morning hoping to hear something. Nothing. All I know is it is not red tide. There's still, it doesn't say red tide yet on. There's a map I look at. It's called the HAB. I don't know what that stands for. HAB. It's like an abbreviation for something. But that's what I look at, and it shows you the red tide status for the entire state of Florida. It's got little pins on it, and they're different colors for the levels of red tide. Which right now they're all blue, which means there's red tide, but it's very, very, very low amounts of it. There's always red tide out here floating around somewhere. But you click on a pin and it gives you the report. So Google like capital H, capital A, capital B, map Florida, and you might find that. I used to include a link to that in the description of my post here. The only problem with all these reports is, it takes them 2 or 3 days to update the information. So we could have red tide and, it'll be 2-3 days later when they actually say we have it. Now, if it's really bad, it's very obvious. You can't even breathe when there's a severe red tide out here. It's like smelling ammonia. You can't breathe. And it's obvious the water is a very, very dark reddish brown color. A different color than it is now. So anyway, did you like my little beach morning glory that I posted this morning with my little bumblebee I put on it? My little smiling bumblebee. There's a link in that post there. You can see some more of those little beach morning glories at Del Norwigan's Pass State Park. Those are the blooms of the railroad vine. Beautiful, and they are in full bloom right now. When you go to the shore, you'll see those. Try not to trample on them. That's all part of our natural protection here. That's what kind of holds the dunes together. One of the native plants that holds our dunes together, the railroad vine. Here the water's a little clearer down here. Still off color, but a little bit clearer. The beachfront high-rises in Bay Colony. It's an absolutely glorious morning, except for the water conditions. Man. Yeah, if I was just to keep walking south here, I'd wind up at Clam Pass. just a little south of Vanderbilt Beach now. This is the beach at Pelican Bay. Good morning.
Bunch of nurse sharks out there. Babies. Down at Plant Pass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a great shot of them.
Oh, nice. Well, there was years
2 days ago, there was a bunch of them around here.
Yeah, there was a few years ago, for 2 days, there was just a line of them.
Yeah, 2 days ago, there was a line of them here, and then now I saw all these down there.
Oh, wow.
And they were hanging out underneath here. They were all over down near Clem Pass.
They must like it. Must be like a little nursery or something.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna check that out.
Bunch. Yeah, there's just
the dolphins. Have you seen all the dolphins? Yeah. Yesterday there was like 20 of them came by.
Yeah, I saw one yesterday in the morning, but there were a couple of them out here. But and then the leopard crabs yesterday on the beach.
Oh, seeing some of those? Those are cool. Wow.
But today just kind of big.
Down at that end. Where'd you see that?
Going that way because I don't usually go that way anymore because it's too slanted.
It's hard to walk. It is.
Yeah, it hurts my sciatica. I get really bad.
It's getting terrible walking that
I know.
up there. All right. Hey, have a great day. Yep. Ooh, leopard crabs, calico crabs on the beach, nurse sharks down at Clam Pass. We're gonna have to go check that out tomorrow. That sounds interesting. I just never forget Roy trying to grab one of the sharks by its tail. They were like migrating up the shore for like 2 days. 2 days here at Del Wiggins. It was just like a stream of them. Maybe 3-4 sharks wide, right up in the shallow water. I mean, in ankle deep water. Just slowly making their way up to the north. Thousands of them. They ranged in size from maybe a foot to the biggest one, maybe 4 feet. Just amazing. We've seen that with stingrays too. Absolutely incredible. The dolphins are just not, they're just kind of off, pretty far offshore here. Hard to see with the camera. There's a couple of them out here now. Just putzing around. You're going to have to take my word for it. Yeah, you may have heard that lady talking about walking on Vanderbilt Beach. That walk on Vanderbilt Beach, it's kind of rough. The beach is very uneven. It's a little better down here going to the south to Clam Pass, and Del Wiggins is nicer to walk on. That stretch of Vanderbilt right now is kind of messy to walk on. It constantly changes. But a lot of times there's a lot of steep angles, and it's just rough on the knees, the ankles, the hips. It gets nice down here to the south. Once you get past these condos into that preserve area of Pelican Bay, it gets really nice. I'll try to do that tomorrow. I'll try to walk down to Clam Pass. See what I can see. See, the water's, yeah, see, the water is looking better the further south I go here. Look at it. It's getting better and better looking. Not perfect, not beautiful, not crystal clear, not at the exact color it should be, but the further south I'm getting, the better the water's looking. That tide is coming in too, so maybe it is bringing in some clean water finally this morning. cleaner water. Sometimes it takes quite a few tide changes to flush that dirty stuff out. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Oh. Look who's up here. Look who's ahead of me. Some of our little white ibises heading up the beach. Looks like that same little group we saw yesterday. Yeah. Kind of peeling off there. A couple of them peeled off, went up onto the beach. Now they're running up onto the beach. Wishing you were out here on this glorious Saturday morning in paradise. Blue sky. Blue sky. Look at that blue. That deep, beautiful, gorgeous, deep blue sky. Just gonna go down here a little further. I did want to make sure I give you some beach time. I don't want to leave you hanging. Hit that share button if you haven't done so already. I appreciate that. Remember, tips and stars always appreciated. It's because of your kindness, your generosity, that I'm able to come out here and share my beach with you in the morning. Also share those other little photos and videos. It's your kind donations, your contributions that keep Southwest Florida television going. Keep that in mind while you're watching. If you'd like to send a little token of appreciation, a thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo, Apple Pay. If you're a Zelle person, shoot me a message and Messenger, my personal Facebook page and Messenger. And I'll give you that Zelle info. My wife does the Zelling. Think about maybe subscribing to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. That would be awesome. If I can ever get 10% of the number of followers that I have, I will remove, if I get 10% of that amount in subscribers, I can get rid of the ads on the Facebook videos, these live feeds, get rid of those pop-ups. We're a long ways away from that though. It's only like 100 subscribers, 48,000 some odd followers. So if I get up to 500 subscribers, that would be awesome. Those of you that have subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Normally Sundays I would go to Del Norwegians, but we've been up at Del Norwegians quite a few times over the past couple of weeks. So I'm thinking maybe that walk down to Clam Pass is in order for tomorrow morning. Especially hearing about the nurse sharks down there. Let's see if I can see any of them. We can find them. I'm curious to see what that beach looks like after the storm, all that new sand they put down there. The water does have like a funky smell. I don't know what it is. Seagulls. It gets really peaceful the further down this beach you go. Everybody's flying away here. So we started our little walk here past these high rises by that condo you kind of see in the middle there. You see that gap, and then that condo in the middle there. That's where we started, right over there. And just took a little stroll down here from Vanderbilt Beach. This is technically Pelican Bay Beach now, not Vanderbilt. Gorgeous, gorgeous clear sky right now. That'll be changing later. Little breeze blowing. Not bad at all. Mother Ocean. Can you hear her call? Mr. Sunshine over here, shining down upon us, man. Huge difference in the water quality down here versus up just to the north of me on Vanderbilt Beach. Huh. That sun getting higher in the sky does make a difference too in the color of the water. The higher that sun gets, usually the better it looks. peaceful. So peaceful and beautiful. I think that tide, that new tide coming in, might be flushing out some of that ugly water. Maybe a few more tide changes, and we'll be looking better. Awesome, awesome. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for our Saturday morning beach walk in North Naples. From Vanderbilt Beach down the shore of the beach at Pelican Bay. Again, tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to head down to the south of here, down to Clam Pass, see what's cooking down there. It's been a little while since we've checked that out. Hit that share button if you haven't done so already. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television, especially if they're beach lovers like you. Those of you that sent some tips, stars, maybe subscribe to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page today. Thank you for making that decision. Thank you for being so kind and generous. But above all, thanks for being a friend, and thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, sharing. That helps me out tremendously. Comments, sharing, and the more interaction with my posts that you all can have, the better. I do appreciate that. You YouTubers, Instagrammers, share. Have a glorious Saturday. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. Keep her in your prayers. Tally ho. Tally ho. We'll end with a peek at some more of our little white ibises. So cute. Up the beach they go. Tally ho. Tally ho.